Hi there YouTube, welcome to this lesson about negative space. This is the first in a series that I will be making. They're all going to be little videos with different kind of subjects and theories that could potentially make you a better artist. The video will contain some practice methods that you can do yourself. They're fun, and you will notice that when you do a couple of them that you will get a lot better at it in a fairly short time. So that will help you getting better at drawing. So today is the subject negative space. So what is negative space, right? A lot of people might not know the term, but it's actually like a fairly big deal, even if you're not even aware of it. But it is actually really helpful to know a little bit more and to practice it. Okay, so negative space. Negative space is pretty much everything around the subject, right? So this is all negative space. If the subject is our chairs that are all, you see they're all linked, you know, they all sort of like interact with one another as a 2D form, right? So not just the outside of it is negative space, but the inside are also a negative space. And what you learn from that is to actually get better at looking for certain shapes. You start to measure things more precisely with your eyes, and you start to relate the subject that you're drawing with its surroundings, so you get more precise. And it kind of helps you to see things how they are instead of just people, because a lot of people, especially when they're drawing, or like when they're not drawing that much, or you know, or when they're starting out, you tend to draw what you think you see instead of actually drawing what you see. And doing practices like this, like for instance, I'm going to show you a little video now, if the edit is working. I'm going to show you a little video about me drawing a similar picture to this with a bunch of chairs. I'm going to do that very quickly. I'll speed it up for you. And then you sort of like see what I mean by drawing the negative spaces of a picture like that, which is a really great practice, because you actually train yourself to be much more accurate and to see certain shapes in a 2D space instead of making it 3D. So how does this help? Well, here's the Tyrion Lannister dude, right, from Game of Thrones. You probably all know that. Okay, so if you would want to end up with a picture like this, the values are of course very important. So, like, because they're the same picture, but they're just black and white. If you could like do this, if you're like that good enough to do the pictures in black and white, the step to color is really close. That's sort of easy, right? But practicing your negative space will help you with your values as well, especially when you do studies, because it will help you see more complex forms. It will like automatically teach yourself to see things in a shape. So you just start to see the values as loose shapes as well, which will help you a lot by getting the likeness and proportions. So your anatomy, for instance, your anatomy will get a lot better too, because you're practicing how things should look as a 2D form. Right? so your values will benefit from this as well. Yeah, negative space is really awesome. You should really practice this, as I showed you in the video with the chairs. And I'm gonna run you another little video of a thing that you can practice. It's gonna be this one. This is like an exercise that I used to do. This is from 2009. I still sometimes do this, but not that often. But I'm gonna run you a little clip now that is gonna show what I do, or how I do these little practice thingies. So the image is from Postmaniacs. Postmaniacs is a brilliant website, where you can just easily find all these like naked 3D anatomy models. I guess they're in a whole bunch of different poses and stuff like that, and from all different kinds of perspectives, which is great because then it will, you know, you can use it for so much stuff. That website, to learn anatomy, to do these negative space exercises. Just just go there, go to the website and grab some pictures, or just stay on the website and just do it in a sketchbook. Just draw these, like the outlines, draw the negative space around the character, and you will notice that you will get a lot better at drawing characters, because you sort of like start to see in your head, or like you start to like almost like feel how a certain thing should look if it is from a certain direction. Not specifically because you've drawn it before as the image itself, but maybe you have drawn something similar in a negative space drawing, where you weren't drawing the material itself, but you were drawing the outside, which sort of like helps your brain to see how it should have looked compared to its surroundings. I know this sounds super abstract, but believe me, if you do these kind of practices, if you do these exercises, it will really help you get a lot better fairly quickly. Just Google negative space if you don't believe me. Google negative space / drawing or painting or whatever, and you're gonna see tons of stuff on the internet. People go maybe a bit more in depth about it. Maybe some more exercises. I can really only just like tell you that it really helped a lot for me when I was starting out, and even like later on. When I do these, they're so much fun, and you don't have to use anatomy models or chairs or whatever. You can use your hand or your mouse. Just pick a subject and draw space around it, you know. So you're actually drawing the object, but also not really. It's a fun little exercise, and you can get really creative with it. And yeah, like I said, it's gonna do you good. All right, I hope you like this little video. I hope it was maybe helpful for you, or that you learned a little bit. If you did, and if you liked it, then please leave it in the comments so I know I should make more of these. If you didn't like it at all, then well, I'm sorry, I wasted your time. If you did, well, please subscribe to the channel, and soon there will be another video. If you have special requests about the subjects you'd like to know more about, then please let me know, and I'll see if I can do that for you. Alright, thank you for watching, subscribe, and see you later.